Oh, welcome back, guys. Let us continue our adventure. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let's continue. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Do you guys sleep outside?
I do. Well,
Let's talk with people.
last night I did. They all sleep on the bus.
I love sleeping outside, unless it's raining.
Take it.
What do you do if it's raining? I still sleep outside. I just get.
Hey, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't believe I've ever been asked that question before.
Really?
I think my answer is normal. I feel normal. By that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that I feel, and that feels normal.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth, and I remember everything. Well, everything from before they shut me down and after I woke up in La Torre. There's a gap in the middle. But I want to reassure you, Pax, there's no other hidden me. This is it. All of me. And more. I'm finally alive. I don't know if I have the words to describe it.
What did they do to the kids in that place?
The caretaker units were teachers and counselors. Our job was to care and provide for the children. We had no insight into what went on behind closed doors. I knew that the children were taken into what they called the Whispering Room. But for what reason, I can't tell you. That's why I went into the room myself when I returned. I wanted to see, to understand.
So, your rebirth, what happened to you in that room?
I came home to retrieve my memories and reboot my original program so that I could care for the children again.
What children?
I did not plan to enter the Forbidden Room, but I wanted to understand. And so I walked into the Whispering Room and turned on the machines.
Really?
It was perhaps an act of rebellion against those who built me. I heard the voices, the whispers, and then I blacked out. I think that's the best word for it. Some time passed, and then you found me. And then I was awake. I still hear the whispers in my head. I don't think they're going away, and I think that's okay.
Yeah?
How did you end up working for Luna?
When they decommissioned me, I lost myself. If I had to guess, my body ended up on the black market. When I woke up a few years later in La Torre, I'd been wiped clean. They removed my memories and programming, but not my full backup. When I came home, I was able to retrieve everything, up until the moment of my demise. Those years in between are gone forever. And how I came to be in Pacifica with Luna, I'll never know.
Okay.
You and Eli go way back.
I was his caretaker, but I'm not sure I should speak to him about it. It might be upsetting to be reminded of an unpleasant time in his life.
Maybe.
Eli was always so full of life and optimism, despite the grim circumstances. It appears he hasn't changed one bit.
What about Eli's O? Do you remember her?
She wasn't one of my children. There were over a dozen caretakers. I was responsible for the younger boys. I often saw her with Eli, but I know nothing about the girl. We were programmed to only care for our wards, no one else. If that sounds cruel, perhaps it was.
Maybe it was.
But
Maybe.
I believe we brought comfort to the children, even if we could do nothing else for them.
Some children. Maybe.
Anyway,
I appreciate your kindness, Pax, especially given the rocky start to our relationship. I look forward to getting to know you better.
I still sleep outside. I just get very wet. You're weird.
Drone?
you got the drone working.
His name is Cat. He was a surveyor drone. I liberated him from those limitations, and now he can be whatever he wants.
And what does he want?
He wants to be close to me. Like a cat to a human. He's fond of me. And I think I'm fond of him.
Good.
What's cooking, Doc?
Nothing special, I'm afraid. We have potatoes and vegetables from your mother's commune, but I haven't been able to restock on anything else. As part of my caretaker protocol, I have the ability to taste food and judge flavor and nutritional values.
Okay.
But I can't
That's
tell
good.
whether something is good or not.
Thank you.
Let's see if he needs anything.
What's that you're reading?
Letter. Did you need something?
Yeah,
Prince?
we saw it was a letter.
I like the new kid. He's very friendly and personable. It's not like we can't spare a seat on the bus, but I don't want to make this call on my own.
What do you think of our illusionist?
He's hard not to like, despite the obvious questions about his background.
And how would you feel about Eli joining the crew?
I've barely spoken to him. I'm skeptical, but I trust your instincts. If you vouch for him, that's good enough for me.
Good.
And he will be an asset. I don't doubt that. He can fight. He's friendly. He's a normal. If he comes with us all the way, our benefactors would love to meet him.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts about what Eli told us? About the school, about the experiments on kids?
I'd love to believe it's not true. Just so I don't have to imagine what those kids went through. But between the bunker, Eli's testimony, and the caretaker's existence, there's not much room for doubt. And there have been rumors. The Puritans certainly believed it was true. That justice had the capability to make new anomals. Now we have living proof. Along with a robot who can corroborate everything. It's a lot. And it's valuable data to bring to Nova Scotia.
It is.
You spoke with the caretaker?
To learn whatever I could about the school and what went on there. She didn't know much. But enough to support Eli's story, and she seems personable and dependable. Hopefully more so than the previous iteration.
Yeah, the other one
Sorry
was...
for brushing off your concerns about having a robot driver. It turns out you were right.
kind of right. Kind of. Not all the way.
Okay.
Not all the way right, but...
Yo,
Stuck with a sister from another mother.
What do you think of the new kid?
he's fun. Good storyteller. He'll keep everyone entertained. Also, his Vox.
Haven't heard anything like it. I hope he decides to stick around.
It would be good.
Sure. The more the merrier, I guess.
You don't trust Eli?
It's not that. He's obviously a good kid. It's just... This began with just the four of us. Then we picked up your sister, and... Don't get me wrong, Ziggy's awesome, and I'm really happy she's here. But now there's Eli, and the caretaker, and who knows what's next.
If it was just the four of us, we might not have gotten this far.
Fair point. I just wish... Nah, forget it.
What's
It's
this?
fine. I'm fine.
Come on, come on.
It's all fine.
Talk to me.
Sure.
Keep drawing. Maybe someday you'll be a pro.
Funny.
What? Ward collectible.
Huh? What's this? You know, I don't think I ever said, girlfriend, I'm secretly attracted to authoritarian dictator President Philip Ward. I'd sure love a collectible card featuring his handsome mug. But I kind of like this. As an ironic gift, it's spot on. As a sign of how much you know and love me, not so much. I'll keep it. Maybe it'll be worth a fortune on the black market someday. For
Take
me?
JFK as well.
I mean, sure. This could be worth something. but I don't know if I'm the right person for this gift. Don't think I don't appreciate it. JFK's a hottie. First among equals. Not that the competition's very fierce. But next time you give me something, maybe pick something more, me.
Okay, it was for her. And I got it.
Check out the stars. So many. Sorry,
Really?
I was in my own head.
Like always.
You're not mingling.
I decided to stargaze. It's spectacular. Hey, did you notice anything off with Sai? I'm getting odd vibes is what I'm saying.
I'm sure it's nothing. But let me know if you see or sense anything. I want to nip things in the bud before they blow up.
Prime bud nipping time. I'm sure it's fine. Anyone would be stressed out after a day like this.
It was a good day,
My day was pretty dull.
wasn't it?
I slept late and then was held hostage by a bunch of surprisingly polite post-apocalypse cosplayers. You had a whole big adventure. Even caught yourself a cutie.
Cutie, huh? Thinking of starting a new romantic entanglement?
God, no. No. I wouldn't stand a chance with Ziggy around. The new sexy's remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad. Caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse.
Much worse.
Do you believe justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid, people screaming, but my father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do.
Yeah.
We never spoke of it.
What
They split up
I
soon
was
after.
thinking.
My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As anomal origin stories go, it's not very exciting.
It's still good.
The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less. When I go, why do you put distance between us?
This mission is too important.
I know that. I'm trying my best to help. I don't know how I feel about things, but I'm here. I'm your friend and I want to help.
Okay. Sorry.
So please, let me help you. Or at least, talk to me.
I can't do that. I can't keep leaning on you. I need to learn to take care of myself. We're not...
That doesn't mean you can't talk to me. I'm here when you need me. Right. So, when I go back home, I'll miss this. I don't think Hong Kong's got any property with stargazing opportunities.
Yeah.
Anyway, feel free to leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time.
I'll go there. Goodbye.
Gotta hand it to me, kid. I knew the robot was hiding something,
Yeah, I hand it to you.
but I didn't know it'd be something that would actually make the... them... her... more tolerable to me. And okay, more tolerable as in Vox works now, which says a lot about me. As for gaining consciousness, becoming more human, Nova Scotia seems to be betting on anomals and whatever's on this data key we're carrying. But if they learn about CT being susceptible to vocals, what will they do with that information?
We don't know.
Will they change anything?
We actually don't know.
Are we going to tell them? It's an extra card up our sleeve, kid. And it gives us options.
It does.
I wouldn't recommend it to everyone, but going through a life and death experience with your estranged sister is pretty cathartic. Didn't hurt that we actually sat down and talked about stuff. That was probably just as important as punching metalheads together. If we can keep this up, the talking, not the life and death stuff, we might actually be okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll be okay. You sisters again.
Eli, huh? Living proof that justice has or had the ability to breed anomals. Feels like the crazy conspiracy theorists get bragging rights here. They called this one. But is this even something we should be worrying about? Our mission isn't to uncover conspiracies. I guess this is all connected. Nova Scotia's trying to help people like us, while justice is trying to replace us.
Is it?
One more data point to potentially share with our employers. One more door opening up. Having options is a good thing, kid.
Yeah, I know. Let's talk with our sister and the
I
new
went through a
guy.
phase where I thought moms were robots.
And were they?
Well, technically, it's never been disproved.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, technically, it's never been disproved. So,
Since my parents basically were robots, I went through a
Come here.
phase where I thought
Come here.
robots
Come here. You're crazy, huh? Oh shit.
and it was right before we started playing bikes and tried right off without me noticing. Damn, you guys really know how to make an exit. Good job. I just want to talk to you. Okay. You don't think I have
We're taking Eric.
Go.
We don't know any better, but
Holy shit, this one was hard.
How are you, ma'am?
Hello? Not man, bro.
Am I interrupting?
Actually, we're
Not at
talking.
all. I wanted to talk to you. You kicked ass today, Pax. I'm really happy I met you. Also, you, of course. Both of you. All of you.
Of course.
I mean it.
I know you do.
Did I say something wrong?
You, no. You, no.
What are your plans, Eli?
To find O, my friend. Ophelia. I should get going at first light.
You're leaving? We're on an important mission, Eli. You should reconsider, you know?
I can't give up on O. Even though her trail's dead, she's out there somewhere and she may need my help. Although,
Or not.
CT may be my best and only lead to where to go next. She says she has no information about Ophelia. But maybe if we spend more time together, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I also don't want to be a burden on you guys.
You won't be a burden.
Thank you, Ziggy.
How did it feel to meet the caretaker again?
You know, I'd completely forgotten about her until I saw her today. Remember, I was just a little kid, but CT was always nice to me. I remember that. She was programmed to care for us. I don't blame her for anything that happened. Maybe it was a bit unsettling to suddenly see her again, but no more than being back in that place. And maybe CT knows something that can lead me to O.
Maybe.
What do you remember of your friend Ophelia?
When the school shut down, O and I were separated. They sent me to a Justice Academy in the Heartlands to become a good little soldier boy. Maybe she was shipped to another school. They knew about her abilities. We were both careful. We never told the custodians about what we could do or use words in front of them. They thought we were both failed experiments like most of the other kids. To be honest, all I had to go on was our old school. I have no idea where to go next. At least I found the doll and CT, your caretaker unit. That's more than I had before, I guess.
Do you know how you got your Vox? Your word powers?
Sort of. I was so young. They put me in the whispering room for hours and hours. They did that to all of us, over and over again. And then they asked us to say stuff, to see if we were shoutmen or deviants, anomals. O was the one who realized I could make people believe anything I told them. And she told me to hide it, pretend I couldn't, to stop them from sending me away. There were kids who didn't hide it, and they just vanished.
Like that. Poof.
Seems like you have a complicated history with the writers.
You could say that. Patsy and I were together for a few months, and I thought we were just having fun. When I got a solid lead on the location of my old school, I just left with Patsy's old bike. I thought she'd be cool with it. I understand now how that hurt her. She wanted more, and I broke her heart. I honestly wouldn't mind going back once I found O. Not to be with Patsy. I don't think we're a good match. But to be a Horn Rider again, I enjoyed it. They're good people. Maybe I can even stop them from assaulting innocent travelers.
That'll be good.
Do you really believe all that stuff about the asphalt god?
Pax, come on, seriously?
I do. It wasn't bullshit. The story I told earlier, Bitu Man did appear to me. He did save my life. Like I said, I tell no lies.
Okay.
So, that toy from your old room, it looks a whole lot like your conjuring of the asphalt god.
That's why I joined the Riders. My vision of the Tar Dude looked almost exactly like the doll O made for me. The Tar Dude brought me to them. Same way he brought me to you. He'll lead me to Ophelia. I'm sure of it.
This belongs to you, Eli.
Oh, sick. One of my brothers or sisters must have dropped it. You already know about Bitu Man, the Tar Dude, asphalt god of the sacred routes of the Republic. A being so powerful and cool, they named him Thrice. People think he's a myth, just a story told by writers, but nothing could be farther from the truth. The Tar Dude's real. Sometimes at night you can see him rising from the tarmac. He helps those who travel the highways, but only if your heart is pure and your soul's free. Like me, like you. He'll guide you to where you're going. Good looking out, boss.
Ah, God, that's pretty cool. Come on, you gotta tell me more about your asphalt god, Eli, and I will tell you more about Jane of the Void.
I picked this up in Liberty.
That's cute. What is it?
Jane of the Void. Some of the women in Liberty, I mean, most of them, but not moms, because they were Catholic. Well, at least Rosa was. Not so much Annie, but... Okay, but the women, right? They worship... worship is the wrong word. It's more like commune with...
Whoa! Slow down, Z. You lost me. Liberty, moms, what women?
Jeez, yeah, it's a lot. You know what? I'll tell you later. So, we grew up in this place called Liberty, and recently people there, all women, by the way, began praying to Jane of the Void. She's a deity who protects rural communities, kind of like your Bitterman. They built this giant effigy, and they'd leave offerings in the forest, and there were daily prayers. Anyway, this is her, Jane of the Void. Or at least an effigy of her, made for children. Thank you, Pax. This is actually meaningful to me.
Cool. Maybe your Jane hangs out with my Tar Dude.
Maybe.
I'm going to stretch my legs, but thanks for the chat, Eli. It was illuminating.
No, my sister means well, even if she's not great at expressing herself.
And I do hope you choose to stick around.
Thank you, man.
Bro, not ma'am, I'm not an old lady.
Dinner is ready.
Okay, let's eat. Let's go.
So, Eli's staying.
For the time being.
Drink
See,
water,
I
guys.
have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
Can I?
Hey, caretaker? The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, comma, the.
All right. Let's try the music.
please, call me the Mr. Caretaker is my father.
You guys,
Yeah,
you
right.
like your own jokes. Yeah, and it never ends, and Theo understands about a third of them, maybe?
I'm getting better. More like half.
You gotta read on us.
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine.
Okay, this is the new one.
This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late.
There goes. They can walk whenever they want.
We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season.
All right. Now we're going
So,
to
like I was saying,
rehearse
you gotta.
the new song. And then we're going to sleep.
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine. We are the ghosts of this machine. Bouncing back along a severed line, chasing echoes of an older rhyme. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. Words for the demon inside of you, pursuing shadows of a darker view. We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season. This town
It's hard.
is a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late.
It was a good one. I think it's the best I did.
Can I continue? You gotta
All
read on
right.
us real quick, Z.
To be fair, we're pretty easy to read.
Anyway, the caretaker. I've got
Let's clean up. Someone has to clean. And then sleep. You guys, don't forget to tell me what you think about this game, guys. You like it, don't like it. Yeah. That's our story. And that's that. Promised Lands. Utah, 25 miles from New Jerusalem. Really?
What are you doing?
Oh, waking you up?
Wake up. Did you do something to my face? Feels weird.
No, we did.
Pax, come on!
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to come get you. You're wanted.
Okay.
Finally! Oh. Interesting.
Huh.
What?
Well, nothing. Just, nothing.
Go to a Betty's Diner.
Let's go inside!
Why all the excitement? It's just a diner.
Hey! It's not just a diner. It's the diner. It's a Betty's.
Betty's?
What's the big deal?
Betty's Diner? There could be an actual Betty in there.
Okay.
I give up. You guys have no appreciation for pop culture.
Yep.
Isn't this a beautiful sight?
It's wonderfully kitsch.
Unsure if you're making fun of me or not.
Never.
This is amazing.
Excuse me.
Good morning. Welcome to Betty's Diner.
I love you, Betty.
Thanks, hun. I'm Betty. Please feel free to pick any table. I'll step by with menus soon as you're seated.
Thanks, Betty.
You're welcome, sweets.
All right, let's sit.
Excuse me.
Yeah, let's go. Just choose a place.
This table's perfect.
It's right by the window. Anyone can see us.
Let me have this, please. Perfect seat. Say hello to my perfect butt.
I need to make a phone call.
Should we order for you?
What do people order in diners?
Cheeseburger and fries.
Triple-decker club sandwich.
Tall stack of blueberry pancakes.
Mac and cheese.
Ay, this country is insane. I usually have a salad for lunch.
You know what? We'll just get you a salad.
Much appreciated.
Thank you. You can go now.
Except this salad will be loaded with bacon bits and croutons and ranch dressing.
What was that?
Nothing. Well, I don't eat bacon, so I should at least get to order it vicariously through others.
I didn't say anything, okay?
Where's Gnome?
You're outside, enjoying the pack of cigarettes they got from the riders.
They're gonna kill themselves with those Republic cigs. They're toxic.
We'll be out of the country soon, and they'll never be able to smoke real tobacco again. Let them have this.
They don't smoke outside the Republic?
It's illegal. At least in Pacifica and Europe.
In most of the civilized world. There are flavored steam pens, but nothing with tobacco.
Huh. I don't really know anything about the world outside. It wasn't part of the curriculum.
Huh. What did you study?
The history of the Republic and justice, mostly law, ethics. I know tons of trivia about the president and JFK and Mrs. Kennedy.
You should have a chat with Gnome. They are obsessed with Lady Justice.
That's all?
Lots of physical education, martial arts, combat strategies, team sports, that sort of thing.
Okay, folks, drinks?
I'll have a big glass of Betty's Cola from the fountain.
Iced
Iced
tea.
tea.
Oh, you two are a perfect match. Do I sense love in the air?
Jesus.
Who knows?
No.
Miss?
Coffee.
Coffee, black, no sugar.
Our coffee substitute comes in both caffeine and caffeine-free varieties.
Caffeine, thank you.
The
Caffeine.
gentleman who left the table will have a pink lemonade with extra syrup and whipped cream.
Lemonade doesn't usually come with whipped cream.
It does today.
Alrighty, I'll get your drinks and come back for your lunch orders.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, and I was part of the theater group.
I need the toilet.
Tummy trouble?
Just
Again?
relishing the thought of using a real toilet again.
Yeah, I hear you, girl.
Anyway. Oh, and I was part of the theater group. We put on a play every year. The birth of
What's that? Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I won't hang up. Yes, I'll stay put. Thank you. Sorry? Mexico. Mexico. Correct. Collect call. I already spoke to the other. Theo. Thank you. Hola, Beatriz. Soy el Theo. No puedo hablar mucho. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo están los niños?
It's his wife.
No
Probably.
puedo decirlo, pero estoy a salvo y estoy en camino. Solo 3 semanas. Prometo, por favor, manténgase a salvo hasta entonces. Tengo que irme. Por favor, saluda a los niños. Te amo. Nos vemos pronto.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was part of the theater.
He was a spy, alright.
Put on a play every year. The Birth of Justice. I played.
Let's take a shit.
Report suspicious activity. Please refrain from humming. Wait, 8 squares for wiping? Barbarians.
Yep. Deed done.
We do not want to lose this kid.
No, we don't. We do look good, don't we? It was nice. It was a nice draw. Nice drawing.
We don't usually see this many people in here at lunchtime.
Or anytime. Not a lot of traffic out here.
You folks should try the cupcakes. Best in the state.
Check it out.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Do you have them?
Where are you from? Ma'am.
Visiting from Pacifica, together with this group.
Yeah, that's what your boss said.
Can we see some ID? Ma'am.
What kind of name is Pax? Is that Mexican?
We don't see a lot of Pacificans in the provinces. What are you people doing in the Republic?
Concert.
We're a band, touring the provinces.
So what are you, the groupie?
The groupie? No. Lead singer.
Where'd you play last? Anywhere we might know?
Yeah.
I don't think there are any big venues in the provinces.
Bar Winnemucca?
Never heard of it. And we're in Winnemucca all the time.
Didn't the swarthy fellow say it was Pete's Pool Hall? Where's Bar Winnemucca?
No, yeah. Pete's Pool Hall is right. I got
It
the
was?
names mixed up.
I see. We're actually out here because there's been reports of deviant activity.
Deviants associating with anarchists and biker gangs.
So we're patrolling and checking with travelers if they've seen anything suspicious on the road.
Really?
Like deviant mind tricks?
Haven't seen anyone matching that description.
How about that fella you're with? The kid dressed like,
The black kid, he your cousin or boyfriend or something?
Hey, okay,
Whoa.
don't be racist.
I don't know if that was racist. They could be related. Anyway, you guys need to keep your eyes open for deviants. They're monsters. I heard their babies come out wrong.
Wrong?
Damaged. born without faces, missing limbs and shit.
Ugh, that can't be right.
Why not?
I was sure they were sterile.
Really?
Completely incapable of reproducing.
Anyway,
I don't know. I've heard some real sick stories about the children they've had.
Nothing else?
But if you're right, that's probably for the best. Fewer scourges on the planet, if you ask me.
Everything okay here?
That's none of your concern.
is there anything
You
else?
should go sit down again.
You know, I heard deviants like to kidnap.
He has no respect for you. The man just insulted you in front of civilians. Are you going to let that pass?
She's right. You always try to assert yourself around me. And your mansplaining is really starting to piss me off.
What are you talking about? All I do is keep you from making a fool of yourself. You should be thanking me.
Oh, really?
I'm
Okay.
fool? Me? You think that? Who's the fucking fool now, bitch?
You want to do this?
Don't fucking try me.
Oh, I will try you.
Wait, what?
Oh my god. Are they?
Justice weapons are technically non-lethal at long range. At short range, they'll definitely have some regrets when they wake up in a couple hours. And probably also some internal bleeding.
You're blocking my way.
Jeez. This is a code red incident. I gotta contact the authorities immediately.
Wait!
Code red? What does that mean?
Means more justices. A lot more.
Hey!
Betty, there's really no good way to ask this, but more officers are going to show up and ask about what happened. And they can't know we were here.
Oh, hun. It sounds like you're in a real pickle, huh? I'm sorry, but I can't lie to those officers. It's against my program.
Then don't lie.
And even if I could lie, they'd still be able to search my memories. However, if I run a self-destruct program, my data will be completely wiped. Would you like me to do that instead?
I would love that.
Are you offering to commit suicide?
Ah, jeez. When you put it that way, it does sound terrible. So what'll it be, yes or no to self-destruction?
Yeah, deactivate.
You'll have to self-destruct, Betty. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize, hun. It's no bother at all. Just give me 1 second here and I'll just... Oh!
Goodbye. It was for the better. It was.
We were completely unprepared back there. If they grilled us on our cover story, those officers shooting each other wasn't exactly my preferred outcome. And God knows what that will lead to.
It wasn't mine either.
We can't keep relying on luck to get us through this, Pax. We need everyone up to speed on our cover story, including Eli and your sister. If we get questioned again, our answers need to match. I'm trying to not come off as too much of a disciplinarian. I'd rather keep a friendly rapport with you. I think that benefits everyone.
Yes, I know.
And
Sorry.
perhaps they'll respond better to you, Pax.
I'll talk to them.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking point.
Clean up again? Oh, no, no, no.
Did anyone update you about what happened in the diner?
I have a hard-coded distaste for violence, and I can't help but wonder if those officers will be okay. But at least it was non-lethal weaponry, according to Eli. I was also told that you asked the Betty to deactivate herself permanently. I'm not sure how I feel about that, Pax. It was voluntary, I know, but still.
Yeah. It is what it is.
I think Theo's upset with us.
Yeah, okay, but yesterday we lost Gnome and the bus. We were chased by riders. Half the crew was held hostage. And they weren't.
We need to talk.
Whoa, okay. Why are you using your mom's voice on us?
Are we in trouble? I don't want to be in trouble.
No, we're not in trouble.
I'll protect you from my sister's wrath.
You're not in trouble, but we need to get you on board with the cover story.
You know what? We'd already be on board if you'd actually told us about this cover story.
I thought we had, but I realized you didn't have the full story. The band is our cover. We're on a cultural exchange visa. That's how we get through checkpoints. The Dustborn has an upcoming show in Colorado on the 18th. If we don't show for the book gigs, the visa could get canceled. For now, you guys will have to pose as roadies. But if we ever need another drummer, Z...
See? That wasn't hard. You should have told us this from the start.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay, but yesterday we lost Gnome and the bus. We were chased by riders. Half the crew was held hostage. They were...
No one's tailing us, if that's what you're worried about.
Yep, not that.
Is it that obvious?
Doesn't take a genius, but you can relax now. Breathe in, breathe out, repeat.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks.
Talk about Betty's.
So that was a Betty's diner.
I mean, maybe it wasn't the optimal Betty's experience.
Yeah, I know.
At least I can cross Betty off my bucket list. But hopefully, we'll get another chance before we leave the Republic.
How's Sorry,
it
sis.
going?
Feeling anxious about what just happened. Hoping we'll get away with it. Fearing it'll come back to bite us. You know, the usual.
More of the same? Okay.
Yeah, okay, but yesterday we lost Gnome and the bus. We were chased by...
Wanna chat?
Oh. Hey. Just thinking about... stuff.
Ooh, that's good. Thinking about stuff is
Feel
good.
free to take a seat. Even though I'm not in a chatty mood.
Move on.
Okay, but
Not in a chatty
yesterday we
mood.
lost Gnome and the bus.
Goodbye.
We were chased by riders. Half the crew was held hostage. They weren't half.
Now it goes off 3 guys. Yeah, block, then it does fire.
So I don't...
It's good.
All good up here?
Yes, we'll arrive at the destination shortly, and until then, I'll be as cautious as possible.
Okay.
I won't break any traffic laws. In fact, I won't even turn right on red.
Right. I'll quit the backseat driving. As you were.
Let's continue.
Riders are fun antagonists. They have big hearts and colorful costumes.
What?
With justice, you actually have to worry.
We found a secret underground facility where
still
justice
think they're
tried to
exaggerating
create
this. I mean, we fought
child
justice
soldiers.
before. It
Alright.
was fine. Whatever. And the cops shot
We're
each
heading
other.
to New Jerusalem,
I'm sorry,
the
what do
promised
we have to
land, an
worry
abandoned
about?
mall
Yeah,
that
okay,
serves
I'm
as
the
first
new
stop
guy.
on our
I'm not family like
grand
you.
tour.
You think that helps me?
Alright, let's go.
It doesn't. Okay, just...
Let's do the concert, then keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. The promised land. It's not the concert here. It's where we deliver the things, sort of thing.
On you.
Care to join us?
Yeah.
It's locked. Strange. Lottie knows we're coming.
Who's Lottie?
The librarian. She's been with the Weave since the beginning. I hope nothing's happened to her.
When did a locked door ever stop us? I mean, except for the last time we met a locked door.
Remind me again what we're doing here?
We have to drop off supplies for the library, and we need documents to cross the Rockies into the Heartland.
What about Eli? And me?
Theo, got any cash?
What? No. Not on me. But can we just focus on the task at hand?
But I wanted a drink.
Anyway, what about Eli?
Hello?
As I was saying, what about Eli? And me? We don't have passports or just...
She can break the door.
Side?
It's a big metal door, Pax. I don't think I can punch a hole in that.
Maybe it's flimsier than you think?
Fine, step aside. Let's fucking do this. Okay, no.
Something came loose.
You uncovered a keypad. That's not nothing.
Yay me.
Thank you.
Lottie might be able to put something together.
We've got a keypad.
Very observant.
Less sarcasm, more assistance.
Okay. Good job, Pax.
Good one.
As I was saying, Lottie might be able to put something together. Worst case, you both hide in the secret compartment when we pass through the checkpoint.
We have a secret.
Hey, Theo, could you have a look at this?
Sure.
No one has money. I cannot take stuff, but they're drinking and shit.
It doesn't have power. I can't do anything with it.
Anyway, so we have a secret compartment?
We do.
Have you ever been to a mall?
I have not.
This must be exciting for you.
Yeah, so far it's been an underwhelming experience, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, sorry.
Remember the last time we broke into a mall?
Look, you were drunk, I was bored, and in that moment, it sounded like a great idea.
Worth it for the frozen cinnamon buns.
You're fucking right it was.
We do.
Why did no one tell me about the secret compartment?
What were you planning to do with it, Sai?
Sneak in there.
Maybe. The last time it
They're controlling the media, the government, and the economy.
We had to play an impromptu game.
The border guards.
Ooh.
Whoa!
What was that?
Oh, it's just Pax popping another one of her echoes. You'll get used to it.
We've got ourselves a dead robot.
We prefer decommissioned.
Sorry.
So anyway,
What if your librarian has left the...
Maybe we can pick this apart and use bits of it?
Can I continue?
Anything useful we can salvage from this, corpse?
Maybe. Yeah, actually, I think so. A dead robot is a scavenger's loot box. It got a small power source, so I can't vouch for how well it works. But these things were designed to last decades, so I'm gonna hook it up to the keypad. Actually, yeah, I could wire it up to the battery I got from the Dobot.
Dobot?
Yeah, Dobot. Dead robot. How old are you, Pax?
I'm old. I'm very
we've
old.
got power. I cannot guarantee this won't fry the circuitry or the batteries won't flatline. So whatever you're doing, please do.
Yo, Theo.
Yo, Theo?
That's right. You're the hacker. Hack this lock.
One of these days, you and I are going to have a long chat about computers and software.
One of these days. Not today, boy. Not today.
I can't connect to this. All I can do is tap random buttons and try to guess the code.
Do that.
You want me to tap random buttons and try to guess the code? Okay. 3, 9, 5, 2. Happy?
What if your librarian has left the building? Gone to greener pastures?
We were in...
Hey, CT. This thing's probably a distant cousin of yours, isn't it?
Rude.
It's a compatible model. Cousin isn't completely wrong.
Do you think you can extract any data from its brain? Maybe something that can help us get in?
If the solid-state memory is still intact after all these years, I should be able to rummage around.
Good.
As long as you're comfortable with it.
It's just a shell, Ziggy. I don't mind. Excuse me. There wasn't much in there. This robot's only function was offloading trucks, but I found the access code to the door. Humans are very predictable. The code is 1234.
Like I said, we were in touch with her only a few days ago.
A lot can happen.
Thoughts about this keypad?
It's got power.
Oh, shit,
so
come on.
all we need now is an entry code.
Right. The code we got from the robot.
1234. I don't understand why humans do that.
So, anyway, like I was trying
1,
to say,
2, 3,
a lot
4.
can happen in a few days.
Wow.
It doesn't look like justice has been here. I don't know why.
This is weird, right? Am I the only one who thinks this is weird?
It's abandoned.
Bathroom.
How else would Lottie operate a library here?
It's not just that, it's weird.
It's too abandoned. Oh shit.
Stay away. If we catch rabies, it puts our entire mission at stake.
Rabies.
I don't want rabies.
Relax. It's clearly a pet. It's even wearing a cute little crop top.
Pets can have rabies.
Scram! Shoot! Get out of here!
No, come on.
Move. Hey, what are you doing to the poor thing?
Ever see that movie about the horse whisperer gnome?
They made a film about a horse whisperer. Did they catch a bad cold or something?
That sounds interesting. What's it called?
Never mind. Gnome, can you calm this little monster down?
You mean with my voice? I can try.
Ah, wait, now I get it. The Horse Whisperer.
I guess it depends on how clever this critter is.
It doesn't look like just.
Hey, little buddy. How you doing? Okay, you're angry. I get that. Us invading your space and all. But you know, we come in peace.
You need to calm down, bro. We ain't doing nothing.
Something to snack on. How do you feel about nutritional bars? It has nuts. There you go, little buddy.
Anyway, it doesn't look like Justice has been here.
He's hungry.
I don't know why Lottie would just leave.
She might have forgotten we're coming. Maybe she's on the toilet.
If that's the case, she's been on the toilet a long time.
Meet and greet. Yes, sir.
Go.
Is that... That's a living person, right? Only they're standing very still.
Hello, Lottie. Can you hear?
Hello.
Move!
Like I said, as much as I appreciate your theories, I find it very unlikely that she'd just leave us standing out here.
How well do you know this person?
I don't. Never met. I've only exchanged a few messages through the Weave. But Luna said she's highly trustworthy and dedicated to the cause.
The Weave?
I'll explain it to you later. It's a computer network.
You know...
She's moving. You know that. You noticed that. She's alive. She's there.
I wasn't sure who you were, so I decided to disguise myself as a statue.
What?
Come on.
What is this, Theo?
Voice recognition interface, tuned to Lottie's voice, I bet.
Oh, I have one. Okay. Not the greatest timing, but okay. Like that. Yeah. What can we learn? Normalize. We've learned how to normalize negative emotions. Normalize gives us the ability to make people think certain behaviors or feelings are normal. But I'm not sure it will do much for us in a fight. Not in a fight, but just talking. Yo, Theo. Talking to the woman.
Lottie, I'm Theo. This is the crew. I know Luna told you we were coming. Would you mind opening the door?
Can't. Power went out and there's no way to manually open this door. Maybe you can bring the juice back?
Juice?
Juice, electricity. My furry boy can show you the fuse box.
Okay.
Furry boy?
Mr. President, juice box, go, go, go.
I'm following. In there.
Where are you going, little dude? That looks like a power switch. Did you trip that thing? Can you untrip it?
I don't think he can.
Why am I talking to a raccoon?
I don't know. No.
Sai, I need your body.
That's what all the girls say.
It's open.
It's open.
Shit. Oh my god. It's funny as hell. Let's go, buddy. Let us go.
Christ. What was that?
Actually,
I'm
Jesus
not
Christ.
cursing, I'm stating a fact.
He's a good-looking man.
I don't think the real Jesus was this particular shade of pasty white.
Probably not. But do you think he was this big?
No.
We don't know. Might have been a tall man.
Good boy, Mr. President. He got jealous of me spending too much time in here with my shows, so he tripped the fuse. It's not the first time. Bad boy, Mr. President.
I have
Mr.
so
President.
many questions.
How did the raccoon get a name like that?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
How do you think he got his name?
He loves giving long, boring speeches.
He was elected by popular vote 30 years ago and refuses to relinquish his power.
Yes and yes. I'll have your papers ready for you before I head to bed at 7 o'clock on the dot.
Okay.
You can stay up, but no loud noises or Mr. President won't be happy. I sleep like a stone, nothing wakes me.
Oh, lady, I love you.
I'll have to think about that.
So what can we do? Everything? Anything? Yeah, what now? We can sleep. It does feel weird. Oh shit, let's look for this shit. These things. Oh shit, come here. Don't run from me. Come here. I'm here, boyo. Nope. One out of... Ooh. Electromagnets. This is for Geo. Yeah, we're not gonna talk to anyone. We're gonna do our thing.
This box is for taking pictures?
Hey, oh, speaking of pictures, I just learned that Pax went to prom and there were photos. Unfortunately, she burnt them all.
Oh, that's a shame. I would have loved to see them. I don't have any prom pictures either.
You went to prom?
No. What is prom?
Hey, let's all of us give this photo booth a go.
That's a great idea. Group picture. Anyone have $1?
Fine, I guess.
Let's go.
This is nice. Love your photo booth faces, Pax. This is my first picture ever. I'm going to treasure this.
It's nice, I guess.
Did you guys visit the arcade?
Good kids, good kids.
Arcade.
Eli! Christ's sake, man, you're like, oh my god, you're like a fucking Martian. What do you mean? That... Okay, that settles it. We're going to the arcade.
Yeah, you go. I need to see if there's more things for us to catch. It's closed, closed, closed. Come on, we can get in here. It has batteries and shit that we need. The arcade's right there. Okay, we can get in this one. That's a good one. Come to Papa Boy.
They're controlling the media.
They are controlling everything. Come here. We know, we know. They're so controlling. So controlling. You just control, control, control. Oh, this one. Oh, it's where she sleeps. Okay. Cinema's right here. Another one. Come to daddy. Come on. Electromagnets. No cash value. Yes, thank you. Just choose something. Are you nuts? Can we upgrade anything? Well, we can do something here. Yes. Something new, and then we'll see. Done. Is it something good? Like, we don't have anything good, we just have bad words. Just bad things to say. Cancel. We will learn how to cancel someone. Cancel will allow us to isolate people from their friends and compatriots. In battle, this could be a useful tool against enemies. It could be. We can't upgrade the bat. Okay.
I thought an arcade would have like 2 arcade machines. I never imagined this.
I'm super excited.
It's good.
I've never even touched an arcade machine.
Well, today's a day for firsts, Eli. You're a virgin no longer. Hey, that was... I'm so sorry. It was not cool. It was totally uncalled for. I don't know what I was thinking. Eli? Hello? Hello?
There used to be arcades everywhere, but I haven't seen one for years. There are none in Pacifica, but maybe they still have some in the Republic.
God, I feel like I've really missed out on a lot of stuff.
It's never too late to start, Z.
Never.
You're right. Who wants to get their ass kicked? Eli?
I'd love to play, but maybe Pax wants to go first.
Eli, you're up.
Oh, man. So, how does this work?
You'll get it once we start playing, but I will destroy you.
Damn, this is fun, but how are you even doing that?
Raw talent, technical mastery, years of practice. Oh!
So I guess that was just pure luck?
Yeah, pure luck. Stop talking, I'm trying to focus.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Woo! Years of practice paying off.
You're good.
She had nothing better to do the last 16 years.
You know what? That's enough. For now, we can come back later tonight, Eli.
Oh, they have paddle pong party. I used to play this all the time.
I want that bot.
Hey, Theo. Are you done praying?
Praying?
I, tried reconnecting with God, but the setting was not conducive to a spiritual awakening.
Wasn't it?
I believe spending quality time with you guys and some classic video games beats going to mall church. Anyone up for a match?
It does.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, let's
I'll
go.
play.
Let's go, Pax. My friends and I would play this game every weekend at the taqueria next to my house.
Shit.
We figured out how to trick the machine into giving us free games. After a while, the owner would chase us out, but we always came back for more.
Nice. Nice. Oof. Oof. It was close, 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 close. Oh, good one. Am I losing this one? Oh, definitely. Oh boy, almost. Nice! All right. Oof. How was that one? Yeah, we lose some, we win some. Oof.
Who's next?
Yeah, I'm out.
I actually played in a tournament once. Beat all my friends. Made it to the final.
But can we...
My opponent was a girl. Probably no older than 10 or 11.
do anything else?
Hey, Pax, can you give me a hand? Or an eye?
Did you have to carry all the boxes?
Yes. Just do me a favor and guide me to the library upstairs. I honestly can't see shit.
Okay, come here.
This way.
Okay.
Just follow my voice.
Got ya.
You've got this.
Shut up.
Over here.
Come in.
Come on, up, up, up. Let's go,
Marco,
girl.
Hello.
This way.
Okay.
Just follow my voice.
Got ya.
Come on, big girl.
You've got this.
Shut up.
Over here.
Come in.
Come here, bestie.
Marco.
Polo.
This way.
Okay.
Just follow my voice.
Got ya.
You've got this.
Shut up.
We're here.
Ew. I'm just gonna drop these boxes off. Don't go anywhere.
Nope.
Wait up. I can't just leave without checking this place out.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna stay right here. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.